There we go. Takes forever to find a good song on the jukebox these days. What's up, guys? Mike here with another episode of StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty. In our last episode, we rescued a bunch of colonists and then got destroyed in an arcade game. Actually, I think it was the other way around, but who's keeping track of that nonsense? Moving right along here, recent events have gone on. Let's see what the news has to say. Take it away, Kate Lockwell.
Donnie Vermillion, UNN.
Screw you,
We've got
Donnie.
Kate Lockwell on remote feed from Agria, a fringe colony. Are you there, Kate? Okay, we seem to be having a sound problem with... I'm being told Emperor Mangsk is going to address us directly. Let's take you to his announcement, already in progress.
My finest military minds are being brought to bear, and it's my pleasure to announce that they'll soon be led by the hero of Taurus himself, General Horace Warfield.
Warfield? I thought he retired years ago.
With General Warfield at the helm, and our finely honed Dominion military under his command, I have every confidence that this new Zerg threat will be contained very soon.
There you have it, viewers. With Warfield in command, the Zerg swarm will be defeated in no time. Up next, Raynor ups his campaign of terror just as the Zerg reappear. Coincidence? You decide after these messages.
Thanks for the update, Fox News. Tychus, lay it on me, brother.
You meet Dr. Hansen yet?
Sure did. I asked that sweet thing if she'd like to give me a physical.
You would.
No harm in asking, right? I think she's got her eye on some pansy ass, though.
Yeah? Who might that be?
Oh, I don't know. Some white knight kind of guy came charging down to save a colony, maybe. Damn, Jimmy. You never could read the ladies.
That's good, Tychus. That's good. You know, kick a man while he's down. Raynor, you got anything to say?
I should go for a walk outside. Oh, wait.
Yeah, you're in space. You can't go for a walk outside. Let's see what mercenaries are available.
Place.
Devil Dogs. 2 elite fire bats. I don't think we really like any of these guys. The war pigs are good to have, but the rest of them, not so much. So we'll come back to those guys in a bit. It looks like the armory might have some new stuff for us, so let's head over there. Let's check out the armory console and see what upgrades are available. So we can upgrade our fire bats, but we're not really going to be using too many fire bats. They're good, but they're not great. I do want to upgrade the medics, though. Let's see what's available for the base. Nothing yet. Alright, so the medics... I think it's more worthwhile to have them heal faster. Because we're going to be using quite a bit of them, so it's fine that we still need the tech lab. So we need tech lab for Marauders anyway. That's not a problem. Alright. And it looks like the laboratory is open. Let's head up to the laboratory.
Commander, the alien artifact is all secure in the lab, sir. You know, seeing it got me to thinking about my special projects.
Whoa, slow down, Stedman. What do you mean, projects? You doing some kind of research down here?
Yeah, well, not yet, sir. I still need some additional specimens to get things going. Once I get those, we can make some big improvements to our weapon systems and tactics.
Well, I'm all for that. What do you need?
All kinds of things. I've entered the details into our database. If you run into something on a mission that we need, you'll be notified automatically.
Just try not to blow up the ship, okay, Stedman?
Shows how much trust he has in the kid. Egon Stetman. What's he got in the Zerg tank? The recovered Zerg sample is still growing. I introduced a protein solution. Might have been a mistake. At the cellular level, the sample shows strains of every known Zerg creature and many other strains I don't recognize. It will take a while to map it all, but I've already begun extracting data from an Ultralisk cell and found a spore crawler cell that yielded data on its instinctive threat recognition routines. Deep stuff, Stetman. You keep at that. Looks like the artifact pieces that we've collected over the last couple of missions are floating here. Let's see what they have to say.
Oh, Commander. I've been giving these artifacts some thought. Oh, don't worry. I know what you're gonna say. I haven't been running diagnostics on them or anything. Well, at least not directly, at any rate.
Just spit it out, son.
Well, sir, when the second piece was added, the ambient containment field spiked drastically. I know. If we add any more pieces, we'll need to draw even more power from the ship's fusion core to maintain the field.
So holding these things is dangerous and expensive. Well, the sooner we get them off my ship, the better.
Yeah, it's good to know. Alright, so what we came up here is for the research console, so let's check it out. Remember all that Zerg research and Protoss research we've been picking up? This is where we get to utilize it. So let's see what we have available. We have... okay, we've got a tier of Zerg research. Shrike turret. That gives our bunkers basically a gun turret on top. That's pretty useful. Fortified bunkers. I don't know. I think I'll go with the Shrike turret. We'll go with that. We don't have quite enough Protoss research to get an upgrade yet, but some of the Protoss items are pretty good. So we'll come on back to those. With that all in hand, let's head back up to the bridge. What's up, Mrs. Hanson?
I've heard a lot about you, Commander. The Dominion always portrayed you as a criminal, terrorist. There's more to you than it seems.
Well, with the Dominion being what it is, someone's got to stand up for the little guy. Sure ain't gonna be Minsk.
Doesn't seem like the Emperor cares at all. My people from Agria and displaced populations from across the sector have all fled to a refugee staging area on Meinhof. There are reports of violence and disease spreading throughout the camps, but the Emperor's done nothing.
I'll look into it, Doc.
Alright. What's up, Horner?
It sure felt good rescuing those folks. But there's millions more out there that need help, too.
We can't be everywhere at once, sir. The important thing is that we set an example and gave them hope. Every time we help folks in need, it's another step on the road to a better future.
I know, Matt. But it's been 4 years and we're still no closer to bringing Minsk down. Now with the Zerg back in the mix, your better future needs to hurry up and get here, or there's gonna be no one left to see it.
Ain't that the truth? Alright, with all that in hand, let's head up to the star map and see what missions we have. Meinhof and Redstone. Well, Redstone was on the docket before, so let's do Redstone 3.
I hear the mighty Jim Raynor's on the move, but short on funds. The planet Redstone's got the most valuable minerals around, and with the Zerg invasion, the Kelmorians packed up and left it all behind. Some enterprising men could turn a big profit there. Meet me at Redstone if you want a piece of the action.
Alright, so we've got a new friend who wants to help us out by the name of Gabriel Tosh. The mission is the Devil's Playground. We want to exploit the resources on Redstone with a credit reward of 110,000 and potential for 3 Zerg research. And it looks like we get access to the Reaper unit. So this guy is going to be interesting. So let's launch into this one. Redstone system, 1323.
Redstone. Heck of a place. I ever mention how much I hate volcanic planets?
Good to see you made it. They call me Tosh. You help me mine the minerals I need, and I'll make it worth your while.
What's the catch?
Well, this place is a little unstable. The low ground gets flooded with lava every few minutes. Of course, that's where the richest mineral nodes are found. But that'll be no problem for a big, tough guy like you.
Sir, I'm also picking up Zerg biosignatures on the surface. We'll need to spend some of what we mine just to defend the operation. The more we spend, the longer this is gonna take.
Lava and Zerg. 2 of my favorite things. Let's do this.
So here we are. Same old drill. We want to get some SCVs building here. For this, we actually want to keep our SCVs on a hotkey because we're going to have to play some games with them. This low-ground area here is going to get flooded with lava every few minutes, and we have to pull our workers back from it. So it's something we have to keep in mind. Let's build a second barracks right away.
Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
Lava's rising. Get those SCVs to
everybody
high
up.
ground. Right now.
So here it comes. Here comes the lava. Boom. And it's like these low ground areas only, so we get up on these high grounds and we're in the clear.
Go ahead.
Alright, go back to mining.
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
Alright, we're gonna actually need some base defenses here.
Time until the next lava surge. Move all units and structures to high ground when a surge is imminent.
Alright, let's see, we need an SCV here. Let's get a bunker built. Right there. And I'm gonna build another one there.
Been waiting on you. What's going on? I got some friends coming to help you out. Reapers.
Is that so?
Reapers, you say? Hell, cowboy, we gotta train more of these guys. They're seriously badass.
Ooh. So this is the Reaper.
Yes, indeed.
This is the new unit that we've gotten access to this mission. It has a special jetpack that allows it to jump up and down cliffs. And it's very fast. So some mobility there is real nice.
On the way. Oh yeah, baby. Fair enough. That's all? Certainly.
So we can use these guys to scout around a little bit.
I'm going. Nothing I can't handle. Certainly. Done. Some of my boys disappeared in this area.
Okay.
Want to see if they're still alive. Get from a big job, huh?
Alright, we'll get a tech lab on that one and start training some Marines out.
Huh? We hear you.
Not enough.
SCV ready. In the rear with the gear.
Not enough minerals.
Minerals, come on, minerals.
Add-on complete.
This better be good. Well, SCV ready.
Let's see, get some
Sir,
medics.
sir, scanners show a large biosignature close to your position. A Brutalisk, I think. If you could kill it, that'd get our research off to a flying start.
Thanks, Stepman. Brutalisk, huh? That guy looks kind of mean.
Bad news?
The doctor is in.
Sure thing.
Let's get some boys up in these bunkers here. And as soon as I'm able to, I'm going to call down the war pigs.
You gonna give me
Because they're useful.
man? Agreed. Yes, indeed. Let me do this. I'm going. Fair enough. Go.
Alright.
Just a reminder, sir. The more minerals we expend on forces, the longer it's going to take to
Ooh,
reach
there's
our
some
goal.
money over here.
Try to be
And
economical.
another command center.
Tosh sent you to help? About time.
Useful.
Let's finish up this contract and get the hell off this planet. Above.
Money.
Yeah, baby. All right. Certainly.
Give me all this money.
Seismic activity is increasing. Caution is advised.
Alright, so... Everybody out. Get up.
Alert.
Get up here.
Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
At least we have a timer on that now.
Overtime. I can't build here. Move it. Yep.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I've got a lot of gas.
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
Alright, let's bring this command center over here. Fun little fact about Terran buildings is Terran buildings can lift off and float.
Yeah.
The doctor is in.
This better be good.
Mineral field depleted.
Fair enough. On the
So let's
way.
move these guys around, scout around.
I'm coming.
We did get all the money
Base is
over
under
here.
Yes, indeed. Oh, that's all?
Not
Let's get
enough
some Marines
minerals.
training.
Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
Of course.
Alright, those Reapers are nice and healed up. That's good. We just got to get our base going here a little bit more. We need another barracks here in a second.
Ah, you want to scare me, boy?
So let's build another barracks.
Mineral field depleted.
And
Not
as soon as I
enough
get
minerals.
250, I'm calling down the
Not
War
enough
Pigs.
minerals. Mineral field depleted.
Oh boy.
Want some?
Mineral field depleted.
So this thing can go hang out over here. We're going to mine from these resources next. We're going to have to move our mining base around
Mineral
to
field
get
depleted.
the optimal minerals.
Since you're doing right by me, I'll do right by you. Here's the coordinates of the nearest mineral nodes.
Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals.
What's going on? Go ahead. Bad news?
The doctor is in.
Huh? Yeah. Gangway, coming through. By the numbers, boys.
Mineral field depleted.
Alright.
The doctor
The
is in.
SCVs, start mining.
This better be good.
Meanwhile, we're going to go over here and scout around a little bit. Ooh, some money. What's up there? More money. Reapers are really useful. A couple of Zerg over here. Got to be careful. Oh boy, that's a lot of Zerg. We don't want to go down there just yet. So let's scout around more over here.
Base is under attack.
What's under attack? Okay. Where is the SCV that's supposed to be repairing that?
You scared me.
Get up here and repair this. A couple Marauders.
Bad news? Well, Buttermouth. Big job.
I'm going to keep the supply depots
Yes, sir.
building as well, because we'll always need those.
What's going on?
Keep there, repair that.
The doctor
I
is in.
think we also need an engineering bay at some point here. So we can build that right there. Alright, lift
Seismic
off.
activity is increasing. Caution is advised.
Get to high ground SCVs, go, go, go. That can actually just hover there, that's fine.
Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
Oh boy. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh, I lost a few. I wasn't paying attention to where my forces were. So bad.
Please hasten.
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
That's fine though. We can always train some more.
By the numbers, boys. Huh?
The doctor is in.
Land them down. Back to mining.
Go, go, go!
Alright. Keep the Reapers. Do we want more Reapers right now? I don't think so. We want to
Not
get more
enough
medics
minerals.
going. And of
Not
course more
enough
Marines. Minerals are
Mineral
becoming a
field
problem just
depleted.
because our income is so stifled. We're going to have a lot of gas though.
Shirt on, Sparky.
So it's not a terrible problem to have.
Base is under attack.
What?
Sure.
Oh, that's a lot of Zerglings. Get over there, quick. Stim pack.
The doctor is in.
What's going on?
Repair the damn thing.
By the numbers, boys. Armed and
Thank
ready.
God as Terrans we can repair our buildings.
You gonna give me orders?
So let's keep these
Mineral
guys
field
over here.
depleted. Mineral field.
Alright,
Doctor is in.
that's repaired. We're out of minerals there. We gotta move on. We're gonna go over here.
Ah! You scared me. This
In the meantime, this force is going to be moving this way. Let's get a few more Reapers, actually. Reapers, Marines. We're spending all our money, but it's kind of unavoidable at this point.
Upgrade.
So we're going to destroy this little base here. This should actually give us a little boost to our money. More Reapers. Oops. Start mining, guys. What are you doing? Mine, you freeloaders. Get to work.
What? You want something? All right. Agreed. By the numbers.
There's some money over here to pick up. Money is good. We like money. Reapers up there to pick some money up. Alright, we need to get over here.
Who wants some? Got it. You gonna give me big.
Whoops. I'm messing up my hotkeys. These guys gotta stay over here.
Before we landed. Sending more data to you now.
Overtime.
Keep the supply depots building. And let's build another round of these guys.
Move it. This better be good. Of course.
Alright, where we're at right now is fine because we're up on the high
Seismic
ground.
activity is increasing.
These guys gotta get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground.
Get up, get up, get up. Get up, get up. I think we're fine. Are we fine? We're fine.
By the numbers, boys.
Alright, let's take out this Brutalisk. I'm gonna pre-stim and heal, and then go in.
All clear.
Alright, we got
It
him.
is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
So we got the research. I think that was all the research, right? That's it. Alright. Land, SCVs, get back to work.
In the rear with the gear. Who wants some?
Oops, where's my hotkey? A few more Reapers, a few more medics? Nope. A few more Marines at least.
Waiting on you.
Mineral field depleted.
Let's go explore some more with our force.
Roger that.
What's over here? Anything?
10-4.
Gotta be careful where we jump our Reapers up.
I feel you. You want a piece of me, boy? Outstanding.
Mineral field depleted.
Orders received. The Grim Reaper has arrived. This better be good.
Upgrade complete.
Of course.
What's up there? We get, yep, we got all that. It's good. Let's go down here.
Yes, sir. You got it.
Everything okay. They're done mining there. Head up here.
Go, go, go!
The only thing is, floating buildings are kind of slow, so that's going to take a little while to get up there, I think.
You gonna give me orders?
Get down here, boys.
Who wants some?
Stay there.
Armed
Stay
and
there,
ready.
stay there. Lower these down. Oh, stay down. And we can probably get more war pigs, I think, in a little bit.
Reaper has arrived. Got it.
What's down here?
Sure.
We want to explore most of this map if we can.
Keep your shirt on.
What's up here? Oh, there's Zerg up there. Can't get up. Can't get up there.
Doing well there, Mr. Reyna.
Got to keep the force together, otherwise everything gets destroyed.
The other side of the canyon.
Affirmative. Looking forward to it. The Grim Reaper has arrived.
So let's head up in this direction, I believe.
I'm on it. You got it.
All right.
Unacceptable
Start
landing
mining.
zone.
What's
The
going
doctor
on?
is in.
Ah, come on, land. Thank you.
Go ahead. This better be good. Who wants some?
Now, we got a good little infantry force going on here. These guys can pick up these minerals.
Roger that.
And we're going to take this base out. Little scoot and shoot action.
Can't wait. Why not?
Okay, stay up here on this high ground, boys.
Seismic activity is increasing. Caution is advised.
Get up here.
Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
Everyone stay put. Unless you want to die. Okay, we're all set. Let's grab this money here.
Yes, sir.
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
Lower this down here. These guys can get back to work.
Been waiting on
Grab our forces and let's keep exploring over here.
Will do. Oh yeah. The Grim Reaper has arrived. Whole lot of pain. Affirmative.
Oh boy. Well, that's what you guys get for jumping in there all by yourselves. You can see how good the Marine is. It's a really good unit. Very powerful in big numbers. Let's jump up here and grab this money.
Base is up.
Your men work fast.
What is going on?
Got half the minerals we need. Death from above.
Destined Gaza exhausted.
Why not? We could use some help here. Aye, aye, sir.
Alright. I think we're okay. We need to get back to mining here, though. These guys weren't mining. We're about halfway to the minerals that we need, though, which is good. Let's destroy this base here. Fear the Reaper, man. Fear the Reaper. Is there money up here?
Mineral field depleted.
There's money up here. Good. Is there money up here?
That's fine.
There's some money up here.
Mineral field depleted.
We like money. Keep giving us money. And I think there's one more Zerg base up here that we're going to take out.
Mineral field depleted.
So in order to do that, we're going to need a few more Marines and a few more Reapers.
Just a few more minerals to go.
So spending some more of these minerals, but that's fine.
Armed and ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Stim packs are so powerful. Everything around these Marines are just dying. Let's take this hive out.
That's fine. Coming through.
I should be very close to the end of the mission here, I believe. Nothing up there. Take these units out. Get up to high ground, folks.
Caution is advised.
This will move down here.
Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
I hope this isn't low ground. It shouldn't be, though. Nope, we're good. Just can't send anybody over here yet.
By the numbers, boys.
Until the lava goes away. Okay, lava's gone.
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining
Let's keep
operations.
exploring. We didn't explore up here. Let's explore up here.
Outstanding.
And send our SCV group down here.
Will do. The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Alright, I think we've explored pretty much everywhere we need to explore, so let's just get the rest of this money and be out of here.
I feel ya.
Alright, line them up.
Who wants some? Aye, aye, sir.
Anywhere we haven't explored?
That's fine.
I think we got everything. This is one of those missions where you're gonna uncover pretty much the entire map.
Go, go, go! Armed and ready. Can't wait. Been waiting. Armed is better. You gonna give me orders?
The Zerg base over here was taken out. Is anything up here? Nope, we got everything up here. Alright, we're just waiting on this money then. This here should be enough to finish us off. We just need 200 more. That's 7,800. Our mineral counter up here. 79, 50. And that's it. That should be the mission.
All right, boys, nice work. We got what we came for. Now let's get out of this hellhole.
Finished already. We are as good as they say, Mr. Rayner. I'm thinking you and I got a lot more business we can be talking about.
Very nice. Victory. Enemy units killed, 186. Total units owned, 154. We lost 24, but that's okay. We gathered 16,000 minerals, and we spent 8,300. We rescued all the units, killed the Brutalists, and got the research. So all in all, I think we done well for ourselves. Let's head back to the ship. Hyperion Bridge, 1932, shipboard time.
Nice work, sir. The payoff from Redstone really got us back on our feet.
Why is that Tosh guy aboard?
He wanted to talk to you in person, sir. Something about conducting more business ventures together.
You do any digging on him?
Of course. And he's no pirate. Rumor has it he's a renegade ghost. And until he vanished, he was one of the Dominion's top assassins. Now Manx hates him almost as much as he hates you.
Well, I like this guy already. Just the same, we'd best keep an eye on him.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so Tosh is a shady character. I think we figured that one out already. Hyperion's Cantina, 25 minutes later. So here we are, just chilling. What's up, Tychus?
You ever heard of a guy named Gabriel Tosh?
Only rumors. Way I hear it, he was mixed up in some covert branch of the Ghost program that produced some real scary badasses. Word was, Tosh snapped and went rogue. I'd play it real cool with that kind. He'd cut your throat soon as look at you.
I've dealt with rogue ghosts before. It's the one still working for Manx I got a problem with.
Ain't that the truth? Let's see what the news has to say.
Donnie Vermillion, UNN, your first, last, and only stop for the truth. Tonight, our own Kate Lockwell uncovers a secret shadow war waged by our brave Dominion ghosts against a ruthless hidden enemy.
Thanks, Donnie. I'm talking live with a specialist in the Dominion. I understand that you and your comrades have been...
That's funnier than it should be.
What can you tell us about that?
Well, Kate, I'm not allowed to say much, but I can tell you that his allies will not. We expect them very soon.
I think we'll all sleep a little better tonight, knowing our Dominion forces are watching over us. For UNN, I'm Donnie Vermillion.
That's funny. That's funny. Let's head to the armory. Any upgrades for us? We won't really be using too many Reapers going forward. They're not that useful, but we might. But we're going to hold off on research for them. What do we have in the base here? We're going to need upgraded missile turrets. So we're going to... How much does that cost? 80,000? I'm wondering if the concussive shells of the Marauder might be slightly more useful. I'm going to wager that they are, but you know what? I kind of want to be able to build medics without the tech lab, so we're going to do that first. And we'll come back to some of these upgrades. Anything to say, Swan?
Now we got pirates on the ship. Kaczynski, better take an inventory.
Alright, to the lab. Anything? What's up, Hanson?
Just out of curiosity, I did some tests on the minerals from Redstone. I thought you should know I found trace quantities of Jorium, a rare crystal with very unique properties.
I'm all ears, Doc. What kind of properties?
Jorium resonates at the same frequency as certain brainwaves. It's been theorized that it could be used to stimulate brain activity or even produce psionic abilities in human subjects.
What the hell does Tosh want that for?
Uh-oh. Tosh might have some ulterior motives. Let's head back to the bridge. Tosh, you have something to say, huh? You still here? What's up?
He is the man. We make a good team, me and you.
Why are you here, Tosh? Our business is done unless you got something else for me.
Yeah, I got another job for us on a world called Belshia. Interested?
Maybe. What's in it for me? Piracy ain't exactly my chosen path.
Everyone knows Jim Raynor wants to put the hurt on Mengsk. I can help you with that. I can help you big time.
This guy's eyes weird
I'll
me
think
out.
about it. For the time being, welcome aboard the Hyperion. We'll talk later.
Alright. With that, folks, that's a good point to leave off. We'll start up a next mission as soon as we get into the next episode. But for now, once again, everyone, thanks so much for watching. And please do comment below if you do watch these videos and you want to critique them or comment or tell me that they suck. Whatever you want. Let me know, though. But until next time, take care.